What's up, everybody? Josh or Miho here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got a random LP update video to do for you guys. Yeah, I've been noticing a lot of my buddies doing vinyl videos, vinyl collection update videos, so may as well do one myself. It's been quite a while. I've just been mainly sticking to reviews and moving forward doing that kind of stuff. But I might as well show you guys some stuff I've acquired, and a couple of rarities too. That I'm going to showcase at the very end of this clip. So I'm going to get started with the 7 inches. First off is a band that I heard about last year, and I've been pretty much enjoying what I've been hearing from this band ever since. This is their new EP that I got directly from them. This is the band Enabler with Shift of Redemption. Really good band, very unique kind of hybrid of extreme metal, crossover thrash, hardcore, crust. Kind of a hard band to classify, but they make some heavy, heavy music. This is on a kind of a brownish, goldish kind of vinyl. 45 RPM. Of course, on the back it says, "Cancer eats me away." Yeah, pretty badass band. And of course, it does come with a digital download if you're into that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure they got it on their Bandcamp too, if you want to give that a listen. Next up is a split of two really awesome death metal bands, one of them being one of my all-time favorites. This is the Father Befouled Macabre split. This was released on Morbid Vision's Chalice of Blood Angel. Yeah, Father Befouled are one of my all-time favorite old-school death metal bands, and they've been a band that I've been enjoying thoroughly over the last couple of years. Uh, but yeah, it's one song apiece. The Macabre song is pretty much new, and it's done in a Spanish language, which is very unique. And the Father Befouled song is probably one of the very first songs that they ever did. A very special kind of rarity. Of course, you have the lyrics and liner notes. Got a little thing here with paper fold out of the artwork, band photos, all that kind of good stuff. And the vinyl is on a bone-colored vinyl. Really good color. Very nicely done. Got the Father Befouled side, of course, and the Macabre side. Turn that around right quick. And next is something that I'm going to be reviewing very soon, so be on the lookout for that when it's ready to go. This is the Mutant Supremacy Cardiac Arrest split on Horror, Pain, Gore, Death Productions. Yeah. Cardiac Arrest are a band that I totally love and support 1000%, and been hearing nothing but amazing things about Mutant Supremacy too. I've only heard one song apiece from each band, but there are 4 songs in total, so I'm going to be giving this more of a thorough listen. And of course, the vinyl is on a green slime kind of color, limited to 500 copies. Really awesome color vinyl here. I cannot wait to give this a proper spin. Really awesome. Now we move on to the 12-inch vinyls. First off is something that I got from Give Praise Records, and this is pretty much one of my favorite grindcore releases of this year. This is PLF with Devious Persecution and Wholesale Slaughter. Awesome, awesome grindcore. These guys have been long-standing veterans of the grindcore underground and just making amazing music. It's on a black vinyl. Got this little sheet here with the lyrics, band photos. Of course, the ever awesome Brian Fajardo plays drums for this band as well, in addition to great bands like Kill the Client, Noisier, and Gridlink. I cannot wait for new Gridlink. This guy drums on great things. So support PLF, they're awesome. Next up, I bought this directly from the band when I saw them live, and this album is getting a reissue through Relapse in the coming weeks. This is Primitive Man with Scorn. Yes. Fantastic funeral doom featuring Ethan from Clinging to the Trees of a Forest Fire. Fucking love this album. I cannot wait for other people to get the opportunity to hear it. It comes with this really cool printed inner sleeve with the lyrics and the additional artwork. Very nicely done here. This is, of course, the Throat Ruiner Records press. Relapse is going to repress this, I believe, on beer-colored vinyl and black vinyl. Definitely pick this up on vinyl or CD, however you're able to. This is sensational Funeral Doom. I love this album. And speaking of Ethan, I got this little vinyl here too as a special thank you from him for giving his band's coverage over the years. This was totally unexpected, and I'm still very humbled and appreciative by this. This is his other band, Clinging to the Trees of a Forest Fire, his split with the band Nasseria. Yeah, this is also on Throat Ruiner Records, and yeah, great songs. Some of the songs that are on here appeared on the Visceral EP that the band came out with not too long ago. The 10-inch vinyl, really great stuff, and it comes on this really nice white colored vinyl. Really nicely done vinyl here. Great artwork to be seen and heard here. But both of these bands deliver some incredibly crushing music, whether it be grind or hardcore. It's definitely awesome. Okay, these next 8 vinyls that I'm about to show you, I purchased from Nuclear War Now. They had a little bit of an inventory sale, basically 25% to 40% off. So, with that being said, I capitalized and I picked up some pretty good stuff. First off is a 2013 release. This is Heirs Kingdom with Veneration. These guys are fantastic. This is a fantastic thrash metal band, kind of an old school heavy metal vibe to them. This is a covers album, and they do songs from bands like Slaughterlord, Sacrilege, to even the Dokken cover at the end. That's pretty daring of them to do a Dokken cover. Pretty nicely done gatefold with the lyrics. Good thing that they put the lyrics on here. Definitely something great to point out. And just to point out something here at the very bottom corner of this vinyl, I don't know if you're able to read that, but it says, very metal sound. Yeah, very metal sound. Pretty cool that they put that on here, but Heirs Kingdom are amazing. Next is one of my favorite, pretty much my favorite album from this band, one of the greatest death metal bands ever to exist. I'm talking about Master with On the Seventh Day, God Created Master. Can't go wrong with Paul Speckman, and you can't go wrong with this album. This is probably one of my favorites to ever come from this band. Dementia Records pressing. Got the little sleeve here with artwork, notes, liner notes, lyrics on the back. It's on a black vinyl, and it's definitely incredibly playable. This is probably my favorite Master album of all time. Definitely support the Paul Speckman. Next is a band that I've been hearing about through word of mouth and through anybody that has attended the Martyrdom Festival in New York City. Not New York City, but New York, Brooklyn, or whatever. A lot of my friends have been telling me about this band, so I finally decided to check them out. I'm talking about Commandant with the Draconian Archetype. Yeah, this is a band that relies a lot on imagery, but behind that imagery lies some really incredible black death metal, whatever you choose to refer to it as. It's on a black vinyl, but it has some pretty good little stuff here. Nice printed inner sleeve, song titles on the back, and this really badass looking poster. Commandant, Hate is Strength. Yeah, some people may not like this band, some people might like them, but if you happen to look past the imagery or the on-stage appearance, these guys deliver some incredible music, and I'm looking forward to hearing some more new stuff from them very soon. Next up are some splits. First off is a split that came out last year. This is the Grave Upheaval Manticore split. Of course, it was released on Nuclear War Now. 2 very awesome blackened death metal bands, some of the grittiest out there. This is the Die Hard version. It came with these patches, the Grave Upheaval patch, Manticore patch. Nice little sleeve here with. Very interesting that the Grave Upheaval side of the print doesn't have anything other than the logo and the artwork. But Manticore's side definitely has lyrics and notes and all that other good stuff. And this is on a kind of a smoky, transparent colored vinyl. Really nice kind of vinyl color. Of course, you have the Manticore side on the other side. I'm going to be seeing Manticore next month, so I'm looking forward to seeing what their live performances are all about. So, let me get this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, next was pretty much my favorite split of last year, without a reasonable doubt. And I'm talking about the Adversarial Antediluvian split. Two of the best black and death metal bands to come out of Canada. This is on a black vinyl. Of course, you got the little sleeve here, the little paper that has the lyrics, the logo, respective band logos, and this really large, very beautifully printed poster. Yeah, really nice artwork. Wish I would have gotten the Die Hard version at the time. It came with a shirt with a similar artwork. But if you happen to own that version, you're pretty much damn awesome. Next is since I showed PLF earlier, here's another Texas-based band that I've been hearing great things about. This is War Master, Pyramid of the Necropolis. Really amazing band. Great, great death metal. Very underground, very faithful to its roots. This is on a black vinyl. Of course, it has the lyric sheet, and this really, since we're showing on the showcase of badass posters, this is a pretty large poster that it came with. It has the artwork, the artwork and band photos. And if I'm not mistaken, Rahi of the band, formerly of Insect Warfare, is the current vocalist of this band. So I've been seeing and hearing a lot of great things about that. So definitely give them a minute of your time to check out if you're into old school death metal. Next is a collaborative album. This is the Horseback and Locrian split, New Dominions. Yeah, the New Dominion split. It's a one-sided black vinyl. Of course, you got this little thing here. Just a nice little artwork here. Credits shown on the back. And it's a one-sided vinyl, but it has this really gorgeous etching on the B side. Yeah, I don't know if you're able to see that, but that is really nicely done. Very beautifully done. But I love Horseback. I've been loving Locrian a lot lately with their new album, Return to Annihilation. Just terrific, terrific music all the way through. And yeah, I'll just leave it out there. Put it back in later. And last but not least is a picture disc. Yeah, Immolation, Unholy Cult. Yeah, great, great album. The sleeve the sleeve that it's in is a little bit on the flimsy side, but I can definitely forgive it for the vinyl itself, which is the artwork. Very beautifully done picture disc artwork. I'm not really much for picture discs, but I wanted to get more Immolation stuff, and the only album I'm missing is Failures for Gods and the Hope and Horror EP. I need to pick those up as soon as possible so I can have more from Immolation. Great band. And now we move on to the last bit of the vinyls, and I'm talking about the rarities. These are some vinyls that I collected from some old friends of mine that wanted to part ways with some vinyls. And they went to me. We worked out a deal, and I acquired these. So first off is a vinyl that came out on Hell's Headbangers. I remember on one vinyl update I got a poster of this band from a Hell's Headbangers unboxing. Yeah, that was the video, the Hell's Headbangers unboxing video. I looked at the poster, I was mesmerized, and I didn't know who the band was or what that was about. But when I found out that the friend of mine was getting rid of this particular vinyl, I had to hop in and get it. And of course, I'm talking about Aborher Zygotical Sabatori Anabapt. Yeah, very influential bestial death metal from Singapore. You got the gatefold here with the lyric not lyrics, but liner notes, and pretty much everything that you would want to know about Abor you have here. This has been released on picture disc vinyl, but I have this on a just regular gray vinyl. Side Acheronic and Side Blessing. Very interesting. Awesome stuff. Next up is a 2LP and another rarity that I picked up from a good friend of mine. This is Demoncy with Joined in Darkness. Terrific one-man black metal from the United States. This is my favorite album of his. Of course, last year he came out with Enthroned is the Night. Amazing album, but of course this is my favorite thing that he's ever released. This is Joined in Darkness. This is the Nuclear War Now edition. Gatefold with the lyrics, photo of Exithra on this side, and it's on a gray kind of colored vinyl. Yeah, I'll check out one of the vinyls right here. Very splatter kind of color, and on the D side is an etching of the Chris Moyen drawing that you see on the cover. Very nicely done here. Very beautifully packaged stuff, and definitely a vinyl worth looking out for. If you're into US black metal, or if you're into Demoncy, definitely something worth looking at. And the final vinyl I got is a vinyl of a band that I've been wanting to get vinyl of for the longest time. Worked out something really well, and I now own this. This is a Archgoat, The Light Devouring Darkness. Yes. Excellent Chris Moyen artwork. Of course, you have the back with the song titles. This is a Blasphemous Underground Productions pressing. I'm really unaware as to how limited this is or what kind of pressing it is. It's on a heavyweight black vinyl, printed inner sleeve with lyrics, and of course the band itself. Just an amazing album. These guys are proud flag bearers for the Finnish metal scene, and I cannot wait for them to come out with something new. I love what I've heard from them, and they just kick ass. So, yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Reviews will be resuming very shortly, so stay tuned. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel, and until the next time, Armijo out.